Hi everybody, Michael with Armory Den, where Readiness resides, bringing you a body armor breakdown. The Level 3 and Level 3A body armor breakdown to compare our single curve, Level 3A hard plate, 1.1 pounds, very light, tested to Level 3A NIJ standards, 44 Magnum handgun protection or lower, 45, so everything pretty much except 50 caliber. And that is per the NIJ testing standards that these were tested to. And a little bit under 4 pounds is our Level 3, very popular, very good weight to strength ratio, about 0.3 to 0.7 pounds less than our average competitor weight. This is ceramic plus UHMWPE, which is a very strong, high-grade, close molecular structure polyethylene. Combined with ceramic, it's about a 30% ceramic and 70% UHMWPE, which protects from the rifle rounds, 30 caliber, so 7.62, 308, 30-06, non-armor piercing rounds or lower. Our Level 4 is about 70% ceramic, which is made of alumina and silica carbide, and about 30% UHMWPE, which is a high-grade polyethylene. Level 3A is purely UHMWPE. It does not need that ceramic because it is 44 Magnum pistol rounds or lower. The ceramic serves to make it the rifle round protection. We did very good on the weight to strength ratio, and I'll touch a little bit on the curvature here too. So there will be other videos on our Level 3A soft panel ArmorCore, which is a Kevlar-like fiber. Kevlar is actually a name brand. Ours use a very similar high-grade flexible fiber, tested to 44 Magnum Level 3A standards, right? 1.3 pounds, so 0.2 pounds heavier than this, but it's got that Kevlar flex. All of our plates are shooter's cut. We will be having swimmer's cut, which have the additional cuts here coming out soon, but currently they're all 10 by 12 and shooter's cut or double cut. Now, our soft panel is not curved. It's just flat because that's how soft panel is. These are either single curved on our hard panel or double curve. So the single curve is what you see right here, right? Goes around your obliques, single curve. Some people prefer that. Others want that multi-curve, which goes around your sternum too. It really hugs to your body, reduces that friction if you were to take a hit, and keeps it nice and snug to your body. With the right TRR, one of our tactical response carriers, or even our budget carrier, which is our Tac Scout, which is very nice, 600D, and then our TRR is a 1000D, which is the denier rating of the nylon, which we'll go into that a little more in other videos. Any one of these will fit into any of them, but it has a nice tight fit, and for the money, being 10 to 20% lower than bringing that same Armory Den quality from our solvent trap cleaning kits. These are very nice. So 30 caliber protects up to 7.62, 30-06, like I said, non-armor piercing, right? And it handles higher velocity rounds very well too, as well as our Level 4. That's called our Armor X. This is called our ArmorCore, right? AD ArmorCore, PolyGuard, and then our Armor X is our Level 4, and then our ArmorCore is our soft panel Level 3A, but it's technically rated to 30 caliber non-armor piercing. A lot of disclaimers, definitely read those, because we have these lab tested to NIJ standards, and we do not condone any testing, especially on animals, humans, especially for clout on social media. All of that is strictly prohibited. And if you test at a ballistic testing facility, we also accept no liability for that, because there is ricochet risk even in a very safe facility. But ours do have padding on the front, and the curvature helps with ricochet risk, but we already test them, so we're not going to accept responsibility for unnecessary shooting. These are for personal protection equipment, PPE, body armor, tested to NIJ standards. So if you want that light, nice 1.1 pounds, a total setup with 2 of these body armor plates, 10 by 12 inches front and back. If you look at our systems have 2 plates and a carrier, and the carrier being 2.5 to 3 pounds. You're looking at about a 5-pound setup. At 4 pounds, if you want that rifle protection, this is a great way to do that. 8 pounds total. On top of the 12 to 15% discounts that are already on the site, Stay Mean 15 for the next 25 to 30 days gets you another 15% off. Plus, if you buy a complete system, you get the 2-plate discount that's built into buying 2 plates, plus another 2.5% built in for a complete system, which is a front and back plate, and one of our premium Armory Den Apex, or our tactical response carrier, or our Ranger, or we also have our Tac Scout, which is a 600D, but it's very streamlined. No side panel inserts, right? But those are going to be coming in the future. All of our carriers currently have 6x6 or 6x8 side panel sleeves, though we don't have the plates yet. And our carriers take 10x12 or 11x14 front and back, SAPI standard arm protective insert sizes. These are 10x12, the most popular. 11x14, then 12x14 are coming next, and 6x6 and 6x8 standard arm protective insert safety, left and right sides are coming too. So most of our carriers actually accept the optional close quarter combat left and right safety 6x6 and 6x8 sizes. We just don't have the plates yet, but we're scaling into it. Next video will be on our level 4. I'll go through carriers as well. Body armor breakdown videos is going to be a mini series, and I'm going to jump into the soft panel Armlar, which is our Kevlar style, flexible, level 3A, 44 Magnum protection or lower. Yeah, definitely stay tuned. Stay mean 15, ArmoryDen.com. Follow us on Reddit, Armory Den Ops. Keep an eye out for the subreddits. Armory Den TV on YouTube, where you're probably watching this now. Also, Armory Den at TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And we have Rumble coming soon at Armory Den TV. Michael, Armory Den, where readiness resides. Stay tuned because everything's coming back 10 times stronger. Thanks, stay safe, and have a great day.